friend. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad you're here. We are going to be talking today about styling the apple body shape. The apple body is defined as one where the shoulders and hips are the same dimension, bringing some balance there, a nice balance, but the middle section, our waistline, is a little rounded. And if it's not being tamed, it can be a little out of control. Think Buddha belly, but right now I feel like I'm a little bit on top of it. It does not protrude so much, but it is still definitely my soft spot. And when we gain weight, we tend to gain it most noticeably in the waist area. A couple very positive notes about the apple body shape is that we tend to have a full bosom and very nice legs. Those are often our best features. But along with that also comes a flat bottom. And I am trying to avoid the old grandma butt with my pants, and sometimes it's difficult to find those, that are kind of fitted through the bottom without being baggy saggy. But we're going to talk today about some of those things. Stick with us. My first tip for dressing the apple body is to sparkle. And when I say sparkle, I'm really referring to trying to draw attention to the bust, shoulders, and face area. And you'll see I have on some, I just love these earrings, my little bow earrings. But the point is to try to use jewelry and other accessories to draw the eye to the upper part of your body. And that can be done with your wardrobe as well. On the neckline, a lot of necklines feature a embroidered or embellished neck. It can be a nice lapel or collar feature. Anything that draws the eye upwards and to the top of our bodies is a good thing for us. With sleeves, there are a lot of detailed sleeves that can really help with this too. Maybe a slit or a cap sleeve, a small to moderate shoulder pad is nice, giving a little dimension to that part of our body. Also with the necklines, think about not doing a tall neckline if you're not wearing a blazer or something over it, of course, but that would hide the chest and thereby narrow the shoulders. The idea is like with a good V-neck, and you can go as deep as you're comfortable with and as wide. That kind of draws the eye outward and complements our shoulders. You want to be sure to pay some attention to your hair and makeup. Tip number 2 is to celebrate your legs. You have fabulous legs if you're in apple shape, and it's time to show them off. Of course, dresses do a great job with showing off our legs, but we can do it as well with trousers. For jeans, the medium to high-rise waistband is best, and we can wear the boot cut, the flare, the straight leg, and the wide leg pants equally well. We are very fortunate that we can wear bright colors and details on our lower body, and the hip pockets, and especially those rear end pockets that have some detail, maybe some bling or extra stitching, will help us to round out our hips a little bit and balancing the midsection. Avoid tapered legs, which can accentuate our slender legs but emphasize the roundness in our middle. We can wear leathers, satins, other light and eye-catching materials on our lower half that kind of elevate your look a little and bring a lot of interest. Tip number 3, camouflage your middle. Now, there's many ways to camouflage your middle. You can start out with a solid, darker color in the for your top. That's always helpful, and then adding detail and layers on top of that. And you want to keep in mind that heavier knits will cling and accentuate the curves and weight that you have there. The empire waist is especially nice for apple shapes, and if we can raise up that belt line, the waistline, to a more narrow part of our bodies, such as just under the bust, it's very helpful. A lot of dresses have little loops built in, but you can snip those off and just pull the belt up to where it fits you best and where you would like to draw that eye. Avoid a high waist trouser with a blouse tucked in, unless you are going to be layering over that. One good outfit choice is a tunic or a blousier, longer top over leggings or slim straight pants, jeans or trousers. It's a very classic but comfortable, easy look. Showing our arms and legs can add dimension and balance around our wider middle. We do want to avoid the fitted sleeves, however. Some elastic in the waist can be good. It is convenient and helps with the fit around the waist, but avoid the all elastic waistlines, drawstring waistlines. Because of our flat bottoms, that extra material there is just going to bag and sag and give you the grandma butt. That is not a good look. We do better with more structured pants. Dresses are a great way to camouflage our waistline, especially something like a shirtwaist dress where there's buttons running up and down. It creates that vertical line that draws the eye up. Also, being able to raise the waistline on a lot of dresses to go with more of an empire style dress. The A-line and chic dresses are very attractive on our particular body type. Pencil skirts are hot right now, and they too will look very nice on us. Most pencil skirts, because they tend to have the high waist, do look best with a tucked in top. But if you go ahead with a layering piece over that, it's a very elevated and classic look. Tip number 4, cover it up. And by this, I'm referring to layering pieces. Cardigans and blazers are very on trend right now, and they're a wonderful way to elevate your style, whether it's for work or everyday, school, on the street shopping. It's just a great look. And there's so many different materials and styles to choose from. Layering is our friend, and the way to start is with a cami tank or other blouse underneath, a nice fitted blazer. Our bodies do best with structure on top, and so it should be fitting snugly through the shoulders. The single-breasted is the best look for us. The double-breasted blazers and jackets can add width through the middle, right where we don't want it. The hemline should come down right to the hip bone. With coats, it can go a little farther. You would like that best probably below the hip line, mid-thigh, or even longer. For blazers and cardigans, the hip bone is a good place to shoot for. Cropped blazers and cardigans often hit right at the waist. Just watch and see how that looks on you. Sometimes just a little bit longer is better for us. Anything that ends above the waist is definitely out for us. Lots of different choices with buttons, but the buttons below the bust are the most flattering for us. It really adds like a column appearance if you leave that jacket open and draws the eye again up to the face. The lady jacket, the new cardigans that we're seeing, a little more cropped, a little feminine, pretty soft, lots of material options and embellishments on those. A very flattering choice for us. Just want to make sure that the material is soft. It's not a real stiff, heavy fabric, which is going to add bulk there, or that it drapes nicely. Choose a jacket in a tailored, simple style, and watch out, again, for double breasting, but also for thick, heavy fabrics. A couple outfit ideas for you. A blazer over dark wash jeans with just a cami or tank underneath. Very classy and elevated look. Add some boots for a little flair. You're all set to go. I think it looks really nice when you match the tone of the layering piece to the underneath blouse or shirt, and then go with a contrasting color on underneath. And by that I would mean like a camel blazer over a camel turtleneck with maybe chocolate trousers. It's a very nice look. Tip number 5 is to shine. Stand up straight, throw your shoulders back, and smile. You have been created by God, and God does not make junk. You are beautiful, and you need to get out there, show up for your life. You know, I'm a amputee, and I spend part of each day in a wheelchair. And even if you are in a wheelchair, you can shine. You tip your chin up, you look up and look out at the world and engage in your life. A smile is always the best accessory and will make you shine. I hope you've learned something today, or maybe you've got an idea for an outfit you can put together. My hope is to help you look your best, most authentic self, to express your personality, and to experience joy as you move through your day. Please check back next week for a new video, and I look forward to seeing you then.